Hello, everybody. It's been quite some time since I've made a video, and today is actually this opportunity. I felt the Lord had put it on my heart to put something together. The last few days and weeks have been quite an interesting roller coaster for me, but I'll begin by sharing a story. So I just finished coming back from my parish mass, and before that, I was at our reunion mass, which took place at St. Francis Catholic Church in Jotnia. And my classmates had asked me if I could be the lector for that mass, and I gladly accepted. And I prepared. I actually opened up my copy of the Roman Missal and looked at the readings, and I was prepared for a set of readings that were not identical to the ones I read from the lectionary. And I I read what I read in front of me, and I got back to my pew, and I turned to a friend and a parent of one of my former students and said, "Did I read the wrong thing?" And he said, "No." And the anxiety was in my head for some time. And then I even mentioned it to the people of the choir. And little did I realize, only when I got home about 10, 15 minutes ago, I prepared for the readings for next week. So I take that as God telling me, learn to laugh, Holly. I have a sense of humor, and you need to learn to laugh and be at peace. And I had a good laugh in that reality. The reading I actually prepared for was regarding Sodom and Gomorrah and Abraham pleading for the cities. And it's the story with the account. If there are 10 righteous people, would you destroy it? There are 5 until you get, I believe, to 1. Talk about destruction. And here we have today's readings, the gospel. Martha and Mary, and Jesus tells Martha, 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 Mary has the right place, and nothing is going to take that away from her. The homily that I heard, and I heard 2 homilies today, dealt with anxiety, fear, worry. We know what that is. Martha was anxious because she wanted to be the host with the most. She wanted to be the one who would do well and impress Jesus. And her sister is sitting at his feet, relaxing. Some would say, what a lazy sister. Jesus says she's at the right place. I share this reflection because I think many of us are struggling with being at peace or even finding rest. Our parish priest, Father Juni, talked about anxiety and depression, which is much more today than it probably was 50 years ago. And why? It's because of technology that we have, the tools before us, and how fast we are able to quickly get entertained, be inflamed, be informed, be de-informed, be traumatized, all these things so quickly with the touch of our fingers and our devices. In my celebration of my classmates and looking back at 20 years, there was a sense of anxiety going into the weekend of our festivities. I was really pondering and reflecting and thinking, my gosh, why am I so behind? I say that because we graduated 20 years ago. That would make me 37, going on 38. And around this age, most people are either married with children, in a career that is probably at a midpoint of their life, maybe a few years in. And I am A, I do not have kids. B, I'm not engaged, not married, um, actively remaining single. And there's that sense of comparison and anxiety. Why? Today I was reminded in the story I had from earlier in preparation that I can have all these questions in my head and all these things that I do, and it means nothing. I got it wrong. But I just have to rest. Rest in the God who loves me. Rest like Martha did at the feet of Jesus. Rest from all the cares of this world. Park the device down and just enjoy peace. If you notice, rest. When you rest something down at its charger, Father and our reunion mass use the comparison of the cell phone. You rest it on the charger. You leave it alone. It gets its charge. How many of us can rest from our anxiety? We think of rest sometimes as just let me sleep in for 12 hours. That may be helpful to a degree. I know some doctors would say, a little too much. What are you doing to get rest and freedom from anxiety? First of all, God knows us better than we know ourselves. Do I rest in that reality? God knows my future. God is trustworthy. I will keep my hands open and trust that I can let it go into His care and not let my cares engulf me and keep me like this, up late at night. Some enjoy walks in nature. I love to go for a walk after my meals for health reasons, but also it allows me to get out. It allows me to see the passing cars. It allows me to breathe. I know a friend who loves the ocean, the videos and clips of diving into that ocean and seeing creation at work and being at peace in that. Where is your peace? For me, I've learned that I need to rest in God. What does that mean? Breathe, be quiet, maybe not say a few things, sit outside and let the wind blow through my hair, across my body, and just say, let me be at peace. So today I hope that if you're going through anxiety or stresses of the world, take a lesson. And then also from the first reading from Abraham. Abraham is an old man, his wife, Abram and Sarai, and they get 3 visitors. I go over this story with my students, and we know the visitors represent the Holy Trinity. But they tell Abram, you got a surprise coming. You, the old man, you're going to have a child with your wife. So whatever anxiety, including relationships and children, marriage, there's a lesson from Abram and Sarah that God knows what He's doing. Do I know that? And do I trust that? So hope this reflection is something for you to think about, and hopefully you can share it with those around. Many of my students, former students, may enjoy listening to this, I hope. Maybe they need it, maybe their parents, maybe you're just a total stranger. But I hope my sharing has helped. Have a great day and God bless you. Bye for now.